Smooth. Smooth.
Very.
Smooth, especially since it was my stupid face before the fucking intro page.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
It's okay.
We're doing great.
Yeah, we're doing great. We're on auto again today, and I figured I'd have Bianca sit across from me. Yeah. Welcome to the show, everyone. This is the Graybeard Podcast. I forgot. I just got to look at the thing. These monitors are fucking me up, though. I want to turn them off.
You want me to turn it?
No, I don't care. It's fine.
like it.
Well, it just lets me know that it's switching back and forth properly. So.
Is it, though? Is it, though? Do I have to scream? There
it goes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it does prioritize me. So, like last week when I had the guy on and you weren't here, I had this running and I had to, because, whenever someone's talking, I try to do that active listening thing where I'm like, yeah. But so I couldn't do that.
Yeah, you just had to.
I was going.
Yeah, I was wondering how it was going to work because I figured it would pick up on each sound and was going to just the whole time. But apparently.
Yeah, your little mousy ass voice is not going to.
I feel like I'm screaming. Okay, there we go.
No, you gotta get in there. Like I have a loud mouth.
Yeah, I do as well. I mean, but
I'm sure it's fine. You don't like being on camera anyways.
I got all dolled up.
You did. You look beautiful today. Thank you.
Today. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, as you probably guessed, when we do these solo podcasts like this, usually means that we had a reschedule. That is exactly what happened today. And even though my guest rescheduled, I still want to talk about him and about what he does. And he's been on at least 2 times, maybe 3 in the past. But he was bringing on. We've decided we're going to do this series where we because he helps so many people. He's got so many mentees that he deals with, and we kind of want to do this little series where he kind of comes in and highlights some of these guys that are doing real good. They're out there and they're hustling up and they're getting they're getting like real money. Right. They're not falling into the lifestyle that he's trying to keep them away from. And he's real proud of these guys and he wants to highlight them. And I do too, to be quite honest with you. I'm waiting for our one viewer to show up, your sister. No, but today's guest was going to be Jay with the Jay Foundation, and he had one of his mentees coming in today, and I cannot recall for the life of me the guy's name, but we rescheduled or will reschedule, and he'll be back on in the future. Just these things happen. He's got a lot going on, and I can't expect him to. It's hard for people to just take time out of their day. Yeah. You don't really have nothing going on today. So no. I have a few ideas for what I want to do. I had ideas and I didn't do anything about it. I didn't pull anything up and get anything ready because, that's who I am. Like father, like daughter. We're both, consummate procrastinators.
Yes.
But I was going to find things that you have pictures of things from my time period, from the 1900s.
No.
That you have no idea what they are. But.
What if I know everything? I know everything, actually. I've never been wrong once in my life.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Let's try.
All right, we'll try. I'm going to turn this so you can't see what I'm pulling up.
Oh, okay. No cheating.
No, I don't want you to cheat. Where's the... Oh, is it over here? Well, that's going to not work. Everything's
drag
backwards.
Her on over. It's isn't that kind of crazy?
It is. Well, it's backwards, though. Because, over here, it should go to the right. But because... Yeah, so I have to push it. It's weird. I got to go that way to go this way. Everything's backwards.
It's like Inception.
It is Inception.
Weird as fuck.
It's Insection.
Oh, I'm just looking at your lava lamp here. What?
Oh, yeah, I didn't turn it on till late.
Okay, I was like, It's dead. Just gotta. I want to eat that stuff.
Not suggested. That and the silica gel that comes packed in your things. Don't eat that either.
I
of those.
always eat those.
So
Silly.
yeah.
Silly Billy.
Tell me what is going on in your world while I look stuff up.
Well, kind of nothing just yet, but next month some things will be changing job-wise. So I'm just kind of in like a little limbo period right now. Oh.
Talk louder.
I feel so loud. Really that's it though. I don't have anything nothing going on.
Wow, you're
Yeah,
that's
super interesting.
super stunning.
Uh
I'm gonna get a picture and I'm gonna download it.
Mhm.
And oh gosh, I love that picture too. I'm gonna use that. I gotta crop out what it says it is.
I mean, you can leave what it says it is. That's fine.
Yeah, well, that's cheating.
No.
Don't play games. Don't play games with me.
You know what else you could do?
No.
You could put it on the thing where it's like the double.
Yeah, but see, the problem with that is I have to be over there.
To hit it one time.
Hit what one time?
The button.
Yeah, then it'll kick it out of auto.
I don't know.
Meow. Meow.
Mhm.
Meow, see, meow. All right, so we're gonna go to my Dropbox, and we're gonna go to my where I was born in the darkness. Where's my fucking folder? I don't even know.
You're doing great.
Yeah, welcome back to the show, everyone. This is a well put together, well oiled machine.
Yes.
We don't fuck about here. Okay, this is serious stuff, and we're dead serious right now.
Yes. And it's a strict program.
Very strict.
Mhm. Mhm.
Strictly strict. Okay, now it's in my Drizop. My little Drizop box. Files. No.
The 1900s. I think that's funny.
Yeah, this is definitely from the 1900s.
The way you say it is like you were born in 1901. 400 BC?
What? I saw a video of some girl going, kids that are born today on the 2026 will actually be able to see the year 3000. Yeah. Yeah.
You won't, though.
And then a girl popped in and stitched. She's real cute. And it says, guys, when you get angry at a woman for saying dumb things, don't worry. She's just retarded. I was like, damn. Like, damn. You know, from Friday. You know Friday? Have you seen Friday?
Like,
the movie?
I think.
Ice Cube?
I know of it. If I haven't, I know about it.
Ice Cube, Chris Tucker?
Yes. But I will not claim to have seen the whole thing. Nope.
All right, we're going to get there. It's going to happen.
I don't know. I am not so sure about that.
It's going to happen. We're going to get there. All the way down. All the way. There we are. There you are. Let's see. Download. Don't you make fun of me, little girl.
I'm not making fun.
Okay, here's number one. Do you know what this is? And ladies and gentlemen, and in the, out there in the internet world, do not tell her. Well, she can't.
How are they
going to
tell me? Okay. So, it's a sound machine for like music.
But what? What kind?
Its government name. Its actual name.
Yeah.
Well, I see that it takes a cartridge.
What is this? Why is this came?
I don't know. It's trying to help me out. Fuck.
I mean, it does say it.
A cartridge player. Huh?
Okay,
Huh?
I'm going to close that.
This is...
I'm going to close that. I'm going to open the other one.
Give me a harder one.
These two things go together.
Oh, okay. Bitch, get out of the way. Okay. Oh,
It says it on there.
yeah. It's for music.
But what is it called?
Oh, an 8-track. God damn. Okay.
Wow, you can't win them all, kids. Yeah, that
So
was
I didn't
fun.
not know.
You didn't not know. You knew how to read.
Huh.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah. So that was your first one.
Okay.
I'll have to think of more throughout the show, and maybe I'll be quicker with it.
I see.
And yeah, that didn't go quite
What did you think it
like
would?
I expected. I thought you were gonna give some guesses as to what you thought it may have been.
I did. Music.
More.
Sound player.
That's a hard one.
Mm,
It's been a while since they've made those, and you definitely weren't born yet.
no.
Yeah. Okay, so now we'll play a little game called. And you can help me with the name
Okay.
if you like it. Cool or chopped? Is there like a word for cool that's also like the new word for chopped? You know how chopped is like.
That is bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like good. What's good? What does it mean? Like, what's a good word for like something good? Like the hip.
Right. I don't know.
You're not into the new language? Where's Evie when we
I
need
know.
her?
Shit. I mean. I don't know. You could say dope or chopped. Dope or to not dope.
Dope or not dope?
Dope or not dope.
Let's see if I can Google what the fuck.
Some synonyms.
Seminin.
Synonym.
Go away.
Okay.
Not
bye.
you.
Nice seeing you.
Hang on. This is bothering me.
He has abandoned his post.
You can't see it, but it was just bothering me.
I see.
All right. So let's see here. You know what? Let's just use the phone.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
How do you do this thing?
You are more tech savvy.
Hey Siri, what is a new term for good? All right. Oh. I got it.
What? What do you got?
Bussin'.
Oh,
Is it,
bussin'
you
or
want to go?
chopped?
Yeah, you want to go
Okay.
bussin' or chopped, or do you want to go slay or chopped or fire, slaps?
I don't know. Huh.
Because I know chopped is a good word. That's what they say.
That's what they say. I see.
Lit. Oh wow, these are funny. Casual and slang. Fire. Lit. Dope. Sick. Gas. Crisp and elevated. Superb. Exceptional. Top notch. Stellar. Optimal. Fun and retro. Rad. Copacetic. Boss. Ace. I don't think I've ever said ace or boss or I mean, I do say copacetic, but not in that way.
Well, now you've used too many words.
All right, bussin' or sleigh?
Maybe slay?
Slay or chopped?
chopped?
Okay.
That sounds interesting.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna just say some things, and when I get done, I want you to say slay or what did we say? Slay or chopped.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And this one is obvious, okay? But I don't want you to be biased because it's me.
What? Okay.
Guys with long hair.
Oh. Slay can be, yeah. One word responses. You only want slay or chop?
You can give me more.
Slay.
Why?
What? I was saying, I mean, I guess yay or nay. It can, either way. Hair, yeah. I support it.
Yeah. What about dudes with beards?
Slay.
That's so weird. It's going the wrong way.
It when you talk.
When I talk, it goes to you, and then when it's weird. Anyways.
Huh.
Yeah.
So slay, yeah.
Okay. What's a good one? Plastic straws.
Chopped, but I use them. I fucking use them every day. I hate those fucking paper straws. I also have some reusable ones, but yes, plastic, chopped.
Okay. Gasoline or electric?
Gasoline.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Hold on. That's
asked
not
me
right.
to fucking
All right. So gasoline, slay, or chop?
slay.
Okay.
I just love how it smells.
Electric cars.
They're slay.
Yeah?
They're cool,
are you
right? They're yeah.
Are you sure? Is that your final answer?
As long as it's not a Cybertruck.
Okay. I can dig that because
Those are just
Cybertrucks are ugly.
Stupid.
Yeah, they're ugly as fuck, man.
I want to know if there's like a video of their crash test. You know, like there's of each car, make and model. Mine's not great.
We can look that up.
Mine is not very good.
What's not very good?
The crash video.
For your car?
I think it just crumples real good. Real
There's
nice.
Probably a lot of them out there because you got a what is that? Is it a Maxima? What is that?
Yeah, no, an Altima. But they have, all the videos.
Let's see. Cybertruck crash test. Oh, they got them.
I bet they do.
Hold on. Stop. Ah, go back.
Well, it's kind of scary.
It was. A
Oh.
little scary. Let me get back over here and hit web. All right, so this goes back. Why was the window going up after it crashed?
Just confused.
It's like we're going to trap you in here.
I mean, I guess. I mean, they're. That's not bad.
There goes all your belongings.
Yeah, the front definitely got its ass eaten from the back. But I feel like. I don't know, you'd probably be all right. Oh, the child in the back.
What happened to the audio? Is it just not doing it anymore, maybe? That's all the way up.
Yeah, neck broken.
I mean, but that's pretty much any car.
Yeah.
What does G mean?
I mean, green is good.
I guess. Let's see, is there more? I want more. I want to see him smash so many more times.
Go to like a rage room and just beat the fuck on a Cybertruck.
Oh, commercials. Gotta love them.
Sound worked for that.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, we're not. What is this?
Also an ad. There you go.
Do you guys remember this video of the Cybertruck crash test that Tesla released on April 1st where the impact...
I don't want to hear his stupid
No.
voice. Let's scrub ahead. Oh, he's just covering it. And he's comparing it to other crash tests. Okay, let's just... Okay, we're going to get out of that.
Cancel that.
Canceled. Canceled!
I could give you some words
What's
now.
up, Tristan? My friend Tristan. Bumble clot. Say it.
No.
Say it.
No.
Say pussy clot.
No. No.
Yeah, he loves that. He likes it when white people say that. It was funny because he sent me a video, or he may have posted a video about it was like there was a Jamaican girl talking to a white girl, and she was trying to get her to say it, and she's like, "Are you sure I can say that?" She's like, she had to like ask for permission to say it, or it was a video where she was making a video. And she was asking the Jamaican community, can she say it? And then, like, the million comments were like, girl, say it. We want to hear you say it. And then she did another video saying it. And I was just like, I didn't know I needed permission to say it. I've been fucking up this whole time.
How do you... It was bumba... Is it clad?
Clot.
Clot. Oh, because it is.
Yeah,
in translation.
It's basically your period.
Bumbaclat.
There you go. There you go. She said it, everybody.
There we go. I'm on a list now. He told me to say it.
He did say to say it. He did. This is going to be fun and interesting. See, I'm trying to bring out your silliness right now because normally I have you over there working the desk and you're like...
I'm in the cuck chair.
Yeah.
I'm not meant to be spoken. Yep. I'm not meant to speak.
You're always meant to speak.
Although I will say with Gabby's, it's next week. Oh.
It's fine. You can let the cat out of the bag.
No.
This is not... We're not like trading government secrets here,
No.
okay? It's not one of those deals where it's like, we got to be... No permission needed. It's universal.
I see.
That's what I'm talking about. See, he's all love. Tristan's all love.
I love that.
Yeah, I love him. Yeah, we're not like I said, we're not trading national secrets, and we're not hiding national. Ooh, speaking of that, the government released a bunch of videos about the aliens and stuff.
I'm sure they did.
Just recently, I know it's probably. I asked my friend. Oh my God, all I can think of is her fucking handle, Red Hair Anomaly. My brain is not working right now. Anyways, she's like really like uber into aliens, and she made a video about it, like talking about it. She's like, "What are your thoughts?" and all this, and I was like, "You think they're just covering up for shit?" You know what I mean? Like trying to take our attention. Every time they post things about aliens or some new discovery in Egypt, I feel like my little tinfoil hat goes on, and I'm like, well, what else should I be looking into?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the aliens are our least, I wouldn't be that concerned,
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. If aliens were...
Well, apparently they've been living among us, and there's at least three that we know of. There's at least like three species of aliens that live here. There's I can't remember all. I'm going to forget all three of them. But one of them is the tall whites, which I thought was kind of funny. They look like Nordic people. They're really, really tall, kind of skinny, pale. White hair, just
albinos.
Kind of. Yeah, a little albino-ish is how they've been described. And then there's like the grays, and then there's some kind of lizard people.
Oh yeah, heard of that whole conspiracy.
Yeah. But I strongly want to go and just Google. Forgot it was over there. Google, and see if we can find something about it. Because I'm curious. I haven't seen anything on it. Newest. How do you spell newest?
There you go.
Government release about aliens. The U.S. government released a massive trove of declassified, unidentified anomalous phenomenon, UAP. I like UFO. They can suck my dick. They had to change it to UAP because they found some that were underwater. They're.
Well, I think it's always been. That's.
No, it used to just be UFO.
That's the
unidentified
thing, right?
flying object.
Yeah,
but now that they're finding them,
UAP is like the actual anomalies. Like
it's just they changed it to that because they're finding stuff in the air and the water. They're, I can't remember. There's a term for it, like something or other. I don't remember, but no official alien evidence. Pentagon noted. Of course, there's not. The drop has generated massive internet interest, of course. However, skeptics and scientists point out that the imagery is murky, leaving objects open to interpretation. Of course it is. What's next? Government is operating on a rolling release schedule, meaning more documents and footage will continue to be added to the Department of War UFO portal in the coming weeks. Which is hilarious that they put it in there as Department of War because it's actually called the Department of Defense. It used to be called the Department of War. And then somebody thought, let's change it to Department of Defense to make it sound more friendly because we're just defending ourselves. We're not warmongers. But we all know they're fucking warmongers.
Yeah.
You can browse through the newly declassified records and decide for yourself by visiting the Department of War UFO portal. For broader scientific and historical context, you can read how do you get?
Just copy and paste that Department of War portal.
I guess let's see what happens when we do. We're gonna get on a list.
They said to do it. They told us to.
All right, there's nothing weird in my okay.
There might be.
I just wanted to make sure there was nothing weird in my search history.
What? Oh, go down. There it is.
Divers, go down. Okay.
Yeah.
Presidential unsealing and reporting system for UAP. Look at that.
Makes me think of Dan.
Yeah.
I want to get abducted by an alien.
Do you?
So it depends.
These are just photos. Hang
Right.
on. Let me swap it back over.
What?
I'm going this way.
What do you think?
I'm going. All right. Now it's on the web.
Oh.
All right. So these are just pictures.
Right.
I'm assuming. So it's like, okay, what the fuck is the dot?
Captured unidentified object over western United States in December of 2025.
Okay.
FBI photo.
Wow. Obviously, this is some sort of infrared targeting system, and there is a black dot.
And they have a lot of shit.
It's all
covered.
all the redacted stuff you can't see. So look, there's another dot there. Yeah, these are bullshit.
That's a helicopter.
I'm assuming that's a helicopter.
And I guess, yeah, underneath. Oh.
2 dots.
Oh.
And on a blurry background. It looks like you never played the old like 8-bit Doom.
I guess.
Like on the computer.
No, but you can get them on a yes.
So I had to play it with the up and down arrows and all that shit, and that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucking horse shit. So I guess that's the same picture but pulled out.
Right. Bitch,
that's fake as fuck.
Actual site photo with FBI lab rendered graphic overlay depicting corroborating eyewitness reports from September 2023 of an apparent ellipsoid? The fuck? Bronze metallic?
Ellipsoid?
Oh. That. And disappearing instantaneously.
Yeah, that looks fake as fuck.
Oh, it's a sketch. Oh, wait. It says
this is a picture.
But it says it's a composite sketch.
Yeah, this is a composite sketch.
Oh.
Okay. Well, at least they say that. Because I'm like, if you're trying to pass that as a fucking alien craft, like, fucking come on. Oh, is this moon footage? What is this? Actual imagery from Apollo 17 mission to the moon.
They didn't go, though. I'm just kidding.
You're right.
I'm just kidding.
I know, right?
I have no idea.
The yellow box contains an enlarged area.
That's a white box.
Well, I guess because it's black and white or something,
Yeah.
3 lights are visible. So whoop-de-doo. What I think is hilarious is this is supposed to be the moon, right?
Right.
Where's all the... How come you can't see stars? The Earth's flat!
What?
And then this, I'm assuming...
Military operator recorded as featuring UAP flying across their screen. Where?
Where?
The line.
Yeah, I guess it was the line.
Yeah.
And then what is the redacted?
Unresolved UAP report.
Interesting.
Near the United Arab...
Arab
Uh-huh.
Emirates.
What did
I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
Featuring a reported UAP. Don't know where the thing is. I guess this.
That. Just above the surface of the ocean. Wow.
Okay. Military operator reported UAP near Greece flying straight above the
I guess
ocean
that
towards the
little dot.
land. Maybe
that?
this. I don't know. So many difficulties. What?
An 8-pointed area of contrast. I mean that.
Okay. Where is this? Military operator.
This is a fucked up game of I Spy. All right.
It really is. It's like, where's fucking Waldo?
Yeah.
Did they get a lock?
Air
Or is this it? Is this it? Inside the crosshairs?
I think so.
Or is that it? Oh, what the fuck is that? What is that?
That's fucking, what is it called? From the Fantastic Four, the silver...
Silver Surfer.
That's him.
It looks like a sperm in a fucking a microscope. Telescope.
North America in 2026. Wow.
Don't see anything. I see clouds. Is this the same first dot that we saw?
No,
Are we
I
back?
don't
Yeah, that
think-
one is. We've seen this one.
Yeah.
All right, where's the video? I want.
There's videos?
I thought so.
And, whoa.
What does it say? Donald J. Trump, Truth Social. Based on the tremendous interest shown, I will be directing the Secretary of War and other relevant departments and agencies to begin the process of identifying and releasing government files related to alien and extraterrestrial life, unidentified aerial phenomena, and unidentified flying objects, and any and all other information connected to these highly complex but extremely interesting and important matters. God bless America. Do you think he actually wrote this?
No, I was literally thinking the whole time he doesn't form thoughts like that.
I was trying to think in my head like how he might say
Right.
that. Based on the tremendous, it's the most tremendous. I can't.
Yeah, essentially. that.
So oh wow, that's a lot. And the directive in response to Donald J. Trump's directive, Donald Trump. Directive for Transparency on U.S. Government Information Regarding Unidentified Anomalous Phenomena, or UAPs, the Department of War, DOW. I thought it was the DOD, I guess. It's still there as a DOW, but whatever. With support from the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, ODNI, is overseeing the government-wide efforts to expeditiously, find, review, identify, declassify, and publicly released unresolved UAP-related records and historical documents in a federal government's possession. This is an unprecedented historic undertaking that requires coordination between dozens of agencies and the review of tens of millions of records, many existing only on paper, spanning many decades. Given the scope of the task, the Department of War will be releasing new materials on a rolling basis as they are discovered and declassified, with tranches posted every few weeks. What is a tranche?
I don't know.
Is that the new pronoun? The materials archived here are unresolved cases, meaning the government is unable to make a definitive determination on the nature of the observed phenomena. This can occur for a variety of reasons, including the lack of sufficient data, and the Department of War welcomes the application of private sector analysis. We will be analyzing these. Toot sweet. Information and expertise. DOW will continue to conduct separate reporting on resolved UAP cases as mandated by the statute. Under this administration, we will pursue the truth and share our findings with all the American people. Blah blah blah. Yeah.
What even?
What even? Oh, is this a video?
Oh.
Download all. Should we? Let's.
Okay. How many?
Oh my god, it's going to take forever.
Oh shit! And watch, they're gonna be like 0.5.
Oh, it's a
second
zip.
long. Oh.
It's a zip file. I fucking hate zip files. It's the dumbest thing ever created. Just make something that can actually just open a fucking, thing. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, while that's going,
What's below?
yeah.
Oh,
these
this
are
is
the
all the things that you've downloaded. Or
apparent. I
starting to.
guess. Yeah, it's almost there. It's almost there. Oh my god, there's so many pages. 16, in fact.
Or this might also be some of the images too, right?
It could be.
And then they said there were files, so
Netherlands,
maybe these are
yeah,
maybe these are
Azerbaijan.
documents.
Could be documents.
You fuck up.
I did.
There you go. Oh.
Oh, it's over there. So my question is, though, before we get into the videos, is they're releasing all of this, right?
Right.
Have they not done anything about the fucking Epstein files?
No.
I have not seen one arrest.
I think there was one dude, I can't remember the place, but wherever they were, I don't know if he got arrested or not, but he was definitely removed from being in a position of power of any kind. I don't know where the fuck it was. I can probably find it. Let's see.
What?
Oh, let's see. I was trying to find who it was that got arrested. It says there's three people that were in the files. 3 prominent public figures arrested and investigated in connection with the Epstein released files. Former Prince Andrew, former UK ambassador Peter Mandelson, and French modeling scout Jean-Luc Brunel. I don't know. But some people have been arrested, I guess. But no one important.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no one important. Not yet.
Yeah.
All right, so we're here. We're queer. Let's go to web. There you are. All right, this is a 5-second video.
Oh,
All
wow.
right, let's loop that. Let's do. Wait.
No, that's shuffle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, you go click it one more time. There you go.
Okay. So we're just gonna loop it. Go away.
Huh.
I'm trying to get my cursor to go away. Or
Well, stop moving it.
I didn't
think
know
every
it.
time it restarts. I mean, you can still see it.
It does do it every time
Yeah.
it restarts. Okay, but you can see
Near the bottom.
down here on the bottom, you can see the little thingy-majigger fly across the screen.
You could pause it. Oh, too slow.
That guy.
Interesting.
And one of the things that they always say about these UAPs is they leave no visible heat trail or heat signatures. There's definitely
also,
something.
drag it slowly till like when it first comes onto the screen. I just want to look at it if it's shape or. I mean, because we've got.
That could be a fucking missile.
It kind of looks.
I mean, it kind of looks like a
because we've
missile.
got very flat, aircraft and stuff. So I was like, maybe. But I mean, it
Now,
does kind of.
I don't know if that's just a video artifact right here, like like the frames, like the frame rate, and it
Right.
might just be like a ghost,
Yeah.
like a ghosting of that. But it looks like there's some kind of propulsion system, which that is completely against what they say.
Right. Well, and look, okay, so at the end, your whole missile theory, it does kind of, if you drag it back and then watch it kind of go to that side of the screen, like it goes kind of down.
It like arcs.
Like a missile might, maybe would.
So let's see. Let's pull up the next one here.
I guess that bright dot over there.
Yeah, it's kind of floating around. I mean, now
Yeah.
that's kind of weird. It's obviously floating in the sky, and I don't think it's on the ground.
No, but I can't tell. I think it looks maybe closer to the ground.
Yeah, but
I don't know how.
it's either, I don't know how far away it is. That's
Right.
the problem, because if it's far enough away, it's going to look really tiny. Or if it's up close, that could be a fucking drone. There's no
Right.
audio. This is a tracking thing. So there's. Wait a minute. Is there audio?
I don't.
Let's see. No,
Okay.
there's no audio.
Well, I mean, yeah.
So you can't tell, because if it was a drone, you'd definitely hear it.
But if that's from really far away, you wouldn't see a drone like that brightly.
Not that
lit.
far away.
So I'm assuming this is from rather far.
All right, here's another one.
Oh my God. There's a lot going on.
I don't see anything right now. Oh,
I guess what, the yellow
no,
circle?
I think it was up here in the corner.
What in the shit? You said up there?
I think so, yeah. You can kind of see something streak across.
Yeah.
You see it?
I mean, that is very fast.
Yeah, but what?
You know how easy it would be for like the government to just fucking fake some videos like this though?
Oh, yeah.
That's all I think about. I
You-
mean, that'd be,
Oh, wow, this is a big old... Okay.
I mean,
Again, though,
but we're not that far from those buildings. So that was really teeny tiny.
it could be a drone.
Yeah.
That could be it. But it's not moving in any weird way. Like, if it just, like, switched directions, out of nowhere and just kind of like...
And I feel like if it was, I don't know. Yeah.
This is a hard one. But you can see a trail, an obvious trail. Like, I don't know if it's, like, what that is, if it's a video artifact. This does not, it may be a tracking.
It kind of looks like when you're on like a little ghost tour and you're trying to take photos and you catch a reflection of light and you're like, it's an orb.
It's an orb.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, that thing was on the screen the longest in any of the footage. But I don't know.
You go away.
It just looks like one of the little floaters I have in my eyeballs.
All right, well, here's the next one.
Oh,
This guy.
I would imagine.
Yeah, I would like to know the speed in which they think that thing is traveling. And is this... what is this video taken from? Is this taken from a fighter jet that's also going... if the fighter jet's going, like, they do, like...
Yeah, they...
supersonic speeds, and if this thing's keeping up with them, and I don't know, that's just weird. Oh,
But then
well, yeah, they stopped the camera. They're trying to make it look like it just took off and
Right, but we stopped
vanished.
moving.
Yeah, the camera stopped moving.
I mean, that could have...
Yeah, you see, they're obviously tracking it, and then at one point they just stopped tracking. They stopped the camera.
Like filming your friend drive like another vehicle, or like when someone's
Yeah.
recording you on a bike. It's like, oh right.
It looks
This-
like it has wings. Like
It
looks like
yeah.
it looks like a fucking drone.
A little bit. And then we get close, and then we stop.
Yeah, because whenever the background stops,
Mm-hmm.
it takes off. Like it's about to come right. See? And then they
Yeah.
started going again. Like,
And
who are
we
you-
definitely have things that take off that, but that wasn't like they didn't just disappear. We have things that can take off in that speed.
There's a lot of videos, folks. We're going to be here for a minute doing this.
I mean, they're pretty quick. Oh, this is a 4-minute one. Let's see. Where are we? What part of the world is this?
It's a good question.
What planet are we on?
Well, there's definitely a car. right
Okay.
there. I see a car.
It's just like
It does look like the moon landing. Looks like the same place they did the moon landing.
Now I wonder if there's I don't know if they would be considered a hacker, but is there a way for someone to be really
Get rid of the unredacted stuff.
something just flew? But
And-
it's so
And is this an automatic tracking system that just tracks movement, or I have so many questions
right.
because you said this is a 4-minute video, and
This one, yeah.
yeah, so I don't see anything yet.
Well, I wonder if it's.
This may be one of
we
the
just
water
saw
things.
Something. It zipped across. You
Oh,
didn't
did
see
it? I
that?
didn't see it.
Mhm.
No.
And that's what it tracked. But I wonder if this is just from like a
This looks like it's from a
like
helicopter.
like a base, maybe, or you think? Well, yeah, because we're.
I don't know what base.
I don't fucking know either. Is that?
Those are clouds.
Are you
Or
sure?
a
No, I think that's like ice.
reflection
right?
of water.
Oh, well, I thought. Like, are we in the Arctic area?
I don't know.
Are those?
Is that those the things that they're talking about, or those are just lights from a city? What are we doing?
No, I don't think so.
I don't see anything. I haven't seen anything.
I only saw it in the beginning.
Maybe it was one of
Something
those
zipped across, but
water dealies. Is that it at the bottom? In the water there?
some.
I guess it didn't like that.
It'd be nice if they could have put words on the screen and been like, "This is what we're viewing here."
Well, yeah, and like, I think a lot of the stuff that's redacted
yeah.
is like airspeed, location. Oh, there that thing is.
Yep, and it's like dropping into the water. It looks like.
Maybe.
It looks like it's.
Or is it underwater already?
That is a good question.
Is it in the water already? That's interesting. I mean, it's definitely doing some crazy maneuvers. The problem is you can't tell. What the fuck was that? What the hell was that? You seen that? There.
We ain't got color.
My problem with all of this shit
Yeah.
is that we have I have good cameras. I could shoot
Yeah.
8K.
Have you seen? There's this person I follow with like telescopes, and you can see fucking planets and shit. So we have, yeah.
Yeah, I know. A civilian has this stuff.
Right.
You're telling me our government doesn't have anything better
They do.
than this fucking gray bullshit that they're trying to pass for
Right.
fucking, whatever. I'm not buying it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure certain devices to record things or to view things, maybe it. But I don't know.
Damn it. I hate it when it does that. All right, let's start this one back over because I didn't get to see anything. These are clouds. So obviously we're in the clouds.
We in the sky.
This is where all your information goes to, according to Kamala Harris.
Doop. There you go.
There it is.
Another little speck.
Oh. That looks more UFO-y.
Kind of looks like a butt plug.
It does look a little butt plug. No. Well, I mean, a rather large one.
Yeah. Yep. Well.
And it's obviously they're tracking it because there's a cloud. So it's moving. But that also could be a balloon.
Oh, like a hot air balloon?
Or like a weather balloon.
Oh.
China was... we caught China like this was a while back, doing this thing where they were like sending, I have to remember which.
You can turn that back towards us and maybe not have to, might be easier for you to look at.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's still going to be backwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were doing this thing where they were sending out, balloons that had, I don't know if they had cameras on them, but they were basically spy balloons.
Oh.
And we were trying to figure out whether we should shoot them down from the sky or not. And I'm like, yeah.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure they'd do the same thing to us if we started sending shit over there like that. All right, so we got, let's see. Oh my God, there's so many guys. Here, I'm gonna pull this. Wrong
side.
way. There it is.
Wow.
I'm gonna pull this over here where we can both see it. But there's so many files. Too many puppies. Whoa, where are we? Okay, we're here, and we're queer. All right, pause. Back to web. Back to the video, and here we go. Well, see, what the fuck is that? That looks like a balloon.
A fast balloon, though.
Now that's the only thing that.
The speed.
Yeah, the speed and the direction and everything, and.
I mean, because if it was a balloon, the weird that wouldn't be, you know, how it's kind of moving
Weaving.
side to side. Yeah. If it were to wind.
Yeah.
It does just have a weird little tampon string, though.
It's Tampon Tim. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's an A-track. All right. Fuck. We'll go to the next. That was a bug.
For real.
I think it was a bug.
No, is that the thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's some big-ass bugs.
Well, it's been proven.
And that's not, yeah.
It's been proven, like, some of these ghost hunter people have proven that, like, I think it was a ghost hunting show that proved that, you know, that people thought that there was this thing called rods that would come up in these artifacts or what, these artifacts in video that would come up, and they were like, oh my God, it's something paranormal.
Yeah.
And then somebody slowed it down. They did a high-speed video, slowed it down, and then realized, nope, that's just a fucking bug. Somebody peed right there. What the fuck?
I guess, was that it? That's just, there was an
A heat
invisible
signature?
Maybe it's
I
an
think
invisible thing.
Infrared, that's heat signature, but then it's over here all of a sudden. Boom, boom.
And you can't see anything visually.
Uh-huh. That's interesting.
That's just Wonder Woman.
Nice. I'm still waiting to see something cool.
I want to see something that looked like from the movie Signs when they saw that fucking alien.
Yeah.
Show me some of that.
Oh, well, there was a...
We can watch the X-Files for this.
You know, I think they're coming out with a new X-Files.
What were you going to say? I'm sorry.
I think there's an actual... You remember in Signs where it was like... where, like, the kids were sitting... And they had a birthday party, and then all the kids ran to the front door, and they were like, look, it's behind. It was like in some Hispanic area, like Peru or whatever, and then it like kind of
when it popped out, right?
from behind the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creepy.
So, and you know, and Joaquin Phoenix was screaming at his TV, "Bominos, kids, Bominos!" Yeah. I think there's actual footage of something like that from like Chile or something like that. I had to say it right. Chile. I'm old man of the world. You know, but I can try and find that. But yeah.
Well, and you can go on YouTube and search for anything, you know. We could watch like a compilation of alien sightings.
Yeah.
I do that with like paranormal stuff sometimes. It's just like, I don't know, home footage.
I'm going to put in credible alien sightings.
I don't think you might find that credible. It's just the thought process.
I know, this is all going to be AI. How much do you want to bet?
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 41 minutes. 27. 6 hours? No.
Ain't no fucking way. It's probably, maybe it's like a really long, I don't know. Pentagon UFO videos from Wikipedia. That ain't.
No. Yeah.
Is that what you're talking
1947.
about?
No, this
No.
is what I'm talking about is much newer. Oh, this is the video of the Tic Tac. You never saw that?
Maybe not. Mm-mm.
I thought this viral pressure nozzle was another cleaning scam. 3 months later.
Okay, so what you're about to see is a guy as a pilot. His name is David Fravor. I've seen an interview with him, and he's basically talking about. Hang on, let me get this thing back over to the web in just a second. He was on a flight mission in one of their fighter jets. They had they were flying around. I believe it was carrier. I think it was called the Nimitz. Is the carrier that they were flying on or flying off of and on. And they were just doing whatever their thing was for the day. And then they had a cap point, like where they were going. Okay, and according to them, this thing shows up and they catch it on their radar, and it is also a targeting system, so it's not like a real good video.
Right.
But you can hear the guy, and somebody filmed it with their phone, you know, so it's like somehow somebody leaked this shit. But so you can hear them reacting to seeing this thing and trying to track it, you know, and at any rate, apparently it just disappeared, and within seconds. But the crazy thing is, this thing was like in the stratosphere and dropped down to like a fucking foot below, a foot above the ocean in like 1 second.
Yeah.
And then it just showed up and appeared at their cap point where they were going to go. They hadn't even started to leave yet, but it was already there. Like it knew their destination, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's interesting.
All right. Skip. No thanks. Hang on. Pause. Pause.
University of Utah, thank you for the video.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, I want volume. We'll start this over. And we're going to go full screen screen. This is a 1:16 video here. I think that's it. That's it. And they lock. You can see they get like a target lock almost on it. I don't know if this is the one with them talking. The one I saw, they were like, "Oh my God, you can see it!" Oh. And these are the actual pilots of the fighter jet. It's hard to see.
Yeah.
You know, but again, this is a targeting system. It's not. And I think this is a stabilized video from someone's cell phone or something. So it's like double shit video.
Right.
But they are moving. I don't know where it shows. Is this? These guys are flying.
Nope.
And I think just darted it. Oh. Oh my God! What can it do? Yeah. So.
Interesting.
That's not the one I saw, but it is one of them.
Whoop.
Anyway, you all right? Don't fall. Don't die. Don't die. Not on the. No, don't do it on the. No.
Do I get workers' comp?
No, we don't have benefits at this job. Anyways, let's view all. See if we can find a shorter video. 2 minutes. Oh, this is the same shit we just watched, I think.
I think so. UFOs
are real. You know, the problem is, hey, Josh Gates. The problem is I want to believe too much.
Yeah.
Like, I want to believe so badly. I want it to be real.
Well, like their footage or just in general?
In general. Like, I want I want aliens and UFOs and all that stuff to be real so bad. I'm biased.
You don't think that they are? Or like that there's something else in the whole universe? The whole world?
Well, to think that we're the only sentient beings in this entire universe, because it's vast. I think I think when we can zoom out and see like other galaxies and shit, other universes and other galaxies and all the things, you know, I think that's the multiverse. I think that's just a copy of where we're at, but it's a little bit different. You know, it's just like a little bit different timelines, whatever you want to call it. I mean, we'll never actually know.
What if we do?
So, right?
Like, what if, you know, like I was thinking of Interstellar, you know, how they sent them on that mission where it's like when you come back, it's going to be like 40 years later. Like, what if we do send people out or something?
Well, that'll happen.
What if it is?
Well, according to physics, that would actually happen. If you, because to get to these places, the speed at which you would have to travel would melt you. I think it would, like any organic material would just disintegrate. But if we could figure out a way to not do that,
right,
to not die, I think that, and if we could go at the speed to get there within your lifetime, and you're just not a fucking skeleton by the time you show up, by the time you reach that place, everything in civilization that you've known will be gone. Mm-hmm. So when you come back, there's nothing to come back. If you come back.
Because, I mean, you would still age. Like in those movies, when they like freeze themselves.
Yeah.
It's like, that wouldn't really.
Cryogenic sleep.
Yeah.
I don't think that that's real.
Yeah.
I don't think they've ever, maybe they've tried. I don't know for sure, but like, I feel like they've experimented on animals or whatever, and they've tried to do the cryogenic sleep and then to like stasis, but I think it destroys your cells because ice forms, it expands, like when things freeze, when liquid freezes, it expands, right?
Right.
So when liquid, so if you're every ounce of liquid in your body, if it expanded, it would just chop you all up from the inside. All your blood vessels, all your blood would freeze and expand out and form crystals and slice your blood vessels all open. And when they thaw you out, you'd just be basically like, you would look like a nuked meatloaf.
Huh.
I'm assuming.
So, yeah, we're just assuming.
Yeah,
I've done this before.
No, I've never done this. I've never tried
very
it.
Specific.
Yeah.
I don't believe. I think you've done this before. I'm just kidding.
Only to like lizards and frogs. But yeah, they don't come back to life. Now, you know what does come back to life? You can put a fly in water and stick it in the freezer and freeze that bitch.
And then it'll melt and it'll be alive?
It'll come back to life. Yeah. Yeah.
Put it in timeout.
Well, this is just what I've heard. I've never done that.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know for sure. No, I'm dead serious. Dead ass. I don't know.
Dead ass.
Yeah. So aliens.
Yeah.
Slay or chop?
Slay.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's his name from Dan to Dan? The boy. Fuck is his name? I can't remember. But I'm like that. I'm like waiting.
Oh, you just
that'd be cool, but not if they were those aliens, because they weren't what you thought
nice.
they.
No,
would be.
all of them were bad though.
No, there were some good ones.
The crab guy wasn't bad.
I also preferably would not like to be probed. So none of those aliens either. But
yeah,
just
it's
like
not fun. I've
cool,
been
happy aliens. Oh. Oh. I don't know. It'd be pretty cool. They probably would have made an appearance sooner, but they're probably like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
There are at least, Dr. Stephen Greer, there are at least 69 alien species. See, one of the 4 alien species. In my own videos, I am. Let's go to all. Let's see, hypothetical. This is AI overview. Let's see what AI has to say. Scientists and researchers categorize hypothetical alien species by the environments that they would inhabit and their physical composition. Instead of the traditional movie monsters, astrobiologists and exobiologists approach the idea of using hard science biology and astrobiology framework. So we have microbial and extremophile life. What they are: single-celled organisms, bacteria, and or archaea, which is an interesting thing. Did you know, and I haven't done any research into this, but they found somehow or some way they found like microbial life on like a meteor. Like,
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they did. So that kind of like, people don't want to talk about that because there's this theory called panspermia. I know it sounds funny because jizz. Sperm, bro.
Oh my God.
But panspermia is the idea that human life was seeded by an asteroid. So
yeah.
carrying microbes and carrying microorganisms, the asteroid landed on Earth, and then it began to evolve. And over millions and millions and millions of years, we started there and came to what we are today.
Interesting.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's how mushrooms got here.
Or from cow poop.
Yeah, but I think because
The
mushrooms
cows came from an asteroid.
maybe. Well, mushrooms can grow, or they can live in a vacuum. Did you know that?
Oh.
In the vacuum of space. So
Right
if
on.
if they were an organism that was attached to one of these things, because we have been hit by meteors and
Yeah.
asteroids and shit, like nothing, in our current civilization, nothing big enough to destroy the Earth. But that's,
Right.
of course, what they think is what killed the dinosaurs. And there are some people that think there was more than one of those, that there was like multiple of those, and we had civilizations that we'll never find because it was just covered by, so much sediment and things. I mean, they're finding things now. They're finding evidence of civilizations from further back than they thought.
Really?
Yeah, we're supposed to be only like 6,000 years old or something like that, but they think the cradle of life, was like 6,000 years ago, that when we emerged as human beings or something like that, or civilization,
Right.
I guess, quotey fingers. But they're finding things that are being dated. And carbon dating, people have, they're like, it's iffy, but they've done like sediment rock and stuff like that, dating and layer dating and all that. However they do it, they're scientists. They're smarter than me. I'm dumb.
No.
But they've done all this different stuff where they find these new, like Göbekli Tepe, I believe is one, that was intentionally covered. So it was a whole city that they're finding, and they found this Göbekli Tepe. It's like a temple that they found, and it had dirt and sediment that was not native to that
Right.
specific area. So it was like brought in, and it was dumped in it and covered it up. So we don't know why,
Right.
but this is the theory that it was intentionally covered. But that right there, they're finding things that are like 10,000 to 11,000 years old. So much further back from when they thought civilization was already, around.
Right.
And then there's some people that are saying, of course, Graham Hancock. I follow his work. I've read one of his books. I watched his shows. He's a little old, British guy, English guy, and he has been studying ancient civilizations for most of his life. He's a journalist, but he just researches things, so he has this idea that he calls what we have now as a civilization with amnesia. Like we've forgotten all of our past civilizations, and because it was lost.
Right.
And they think that there was another cataclysm after, like the one that took out the dinosaurs, that there was another one after that. So there was a civilization after that, and then in between there, and I believe that's what they call the Younger Dryas period. But like the Sphinx in Egypt, like there's a guy named, I think his name is Randall Carlson, but he's gone out and he's like a geologist, and he knows what like water erosion looks like, and there's
Right.
spots on the Sphinx that showed actual water erosion. So what that means is, and it hasn't rained in Egypt like enough to
Right.
water erode anything for fucking tens of thousands of years. So then, and plus it takes a long time for something like that to actually erode.
Right.
So they're like, well, this had to have been here for much far longer. So there's a lot of like scientists and people that are like fighting about this shit. They're like, archaeologists don't want to admit that that their theories are wrong, and they
Right.
don't want to enter in new evidence. It's so weird to me that these archaeologists, like not all of them, there are some good ones that are like open to it, but like,
To being maybe wrong or not 100%.
yeah, or just like, hey, we found new evidence.
Right.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
That type of thing.
You'd think that would be like super exciting to like find a little bit more.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
exactly. And personally, I think science in general is supposed to be like hypothesis findings, but also left open-ended in case we find new evidence type things. You know what I'm saying? So like, because there's always going to be more studies,
Right.
and you're going to take studies longer, and sometimes, like, a lot of these things, man, science is so weird to me. In my opinion, it's so weird because it's like we did for a year, we did an experiment with the control and the subjects and stuff like that, but then you don't really, do you take account for all the variables, or are you just posting your findings based on what you specifically did? And do you tell people that, or do you say there's a lot of variables that could sway this information one way or the other as well?
I'm sure that they do. Like scientists, the big ones doing the important things, I'm sure they consider the variables.
You think so?
Have different testings and like setups with those different variables.
I would hope.
Shit, we did that in school. So I'm sure they could use, take account for variables. But I don't know.
Don't think too hard.
No. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's really laggy.
What is?
This camera switchy thing. It's where it worked so much better last week.
Yeah. I have a habit of, I don't know, maybe it's just my juju.
Maybe.
I'm messing with the electronics.
Maybe. Let's try this.
Further away?
No.
Hello.
Just point it at your mouth.
And then if I moves immediately. Well, because I realized I was shrimping.
Oh.
And then I sat up.
Oh, can you see yourself?
Sometimes. Oh, yeah.
There you are. Sitting like a proper lady.
Trying to.
Yeah, but I was trying to find the actual...
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I mean, Oh, yeah, Reddit. Let's go there.
Oh, I don't want to go to Reddit. Okay, so they call them Nordics now.
Yeah.
So we got Greys, Nordics, or how I've also heard it as the Tall Whites, and then the Reptilians and the Insectoids.
This is like fucking SCP shit. I don't know if you know. It's
what
like
is
a
SCP?
whole... that would be a lot. It's essentially like there are anomalies and things, and it's like classified documents by like the government, but it's like, it's fake, but it's like a whole, I don't know if you would say, is it a fandom? Like, I don't know. If you either know about them or like you don't, but it's kind of something similar to, what the back rooms are? Have you heard of those? Okay, so it's something like that, but it's like a whole, just pull it up. We might as well just...
What is it called?
That's what this is reminding me of, like the different types. And so just if you type in SCP, like foundation,
SCP?
and just see what comes up, and it'll give you a little...
Let's do another. I want to keep this because I want to come back to that because
Yes.
I definitely want to talk about that. SEP?
SCP. And then foundation. There you go.
Oh, it's right there.
Mm-hmm. It's like, but there's like all kinds of different... Yeah.
What is it? SCP Foundation is a massive collaboration fiction writing project and a shared universe centered around secret global organization. The acronym stands for Secure Contained Project. Mm-hmm. So is this like Raccoon City or something like that?
I guess. And like there's like YouTube channels and you can, it'll go through it and it looks like a classified document, and just the different types there are. I was saying it ties into a little bit of your thing. Like it reminded me of that, like the different types of aliens, that they were get out of here. Well, because they're creepy. They're creepy people. They're like not good aliens. I don't know what you're on right now.
Wikipedia. It says this their main
Oh.
wiki dot.
It looks... Anyways, all right, get out of there. But it just reminded me of your thing you pulled up.
Huh. So this says the grays, the most frequently reported, characterized by diminutive stature, large heads, gray skin, and black eyes, which I think that is us from the future. I think that's what we're headed towards. Genderless, spindly little bodies, because we're so involved in electronics, and we're going to start jamming things into our heads to give us telepathy, to be able to access the internet, access archives, access any electronics, anything that we want, access each other's brains.
Or like that cyberpunk anime, like that.
Could,
you know how they all
could be.
Get them implants and stuff.
Yeah, something like that. You know, I mean, and Elon's already working on the what do you call it? Neuralink.
Okay, I was like, it's a brain thing, right?
Yeah.
Like
yeah. It's a actual chip that goes into your brain, and he's installed it into humans already. And the first guy that got it loved it because he was a quadriplegic, meaning he couldn't move anything below his neck. And he loved to play video games. I can't remember what video game he played, but he played with he used to play with his like mouth and a straw and shit. Like he would blow and then and suck on the straw and move it with his lips and shit.
Yeah.
And when he got that Neuralink, he was able to play with his thoughts and his mind. He's like, it was no different than what he said was, it was like when you actually think about, I want to move my right arm, and then you move your right arm. Yeah. He's like, that's kind of how I thought, you know, but eventually it got to where like wherever he would look on the screen, the crosshairs would go exactly there, and he became like a sharpshooter in the game, basically like as if he was the aimbot.
And this is real?
Real.
Huh.
Yeah. Totally real.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know where they're at now with the technology, but this was years ago, you know. Okay, so Nordics or Space Brothers.
Oh.
That's odd. Described as looking similar to humans with tall, blonde, blue-eyed Nordic features, they were often portrayed as benevolent. Reptilians or reptoids, said to be lizard-like, shape-shifting beings, often linked to conspiracies about control. Insectoids or mantids, described as having bug-like features such as hard shells or extra arms, often linked to mantis-like forms. Oh, there's the tall whites.
Yeah.
What is this, pictures? Oh, that's E.T. Anyways, I'd love some pictures about this. But so tall whites, described as tall, pale-skinned, and often confused or associated with Nordic beings. Oh, here's my favorite.
What?
The other alleged classifications, the Anunnaki. The Anunnaki come from the planet Nibiru. And this is an actual theory, and they believe that the Anunnaki seeded. So when I say they, it's just some crazy people in the world that believe that the Anunnaki seeded us here, or played with DNA of other primates and maybe infused their DNA into the primates, which created us to mine and dig up gold and collect gold. Because it's said by some crazy people that the Anunnaki need gold to shoot into their atmosphere to reflect like the UVs and things of that nature.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Right?
What?
Yeah.
Huh.
So interesting fun fact about the Anunnaki is I believe that is the group of aliens that do you remember Heaven's Gate? The cult, where everybody killed themselves and they're all wearing Nikes and jumpsuits and shit. Yeah, they were like, they did it on. It was supposed to be like when the Anunnaki were supposed to be returning to Earth. So they were like, we're gonna do this, and then they'll take our souls with them back to Nibiru.
Oh my god!
Yeah, somebody got lied to, or they either got lied to or they went.
Shit.
Maybe they got got, and they took them away.
They went somewhere.
Yeah, I have never heard of these other three.
Syrian?
Arcturarians or Syrians, beings thought to originate from specific star systems,
Interesting.
Arcturus and Sirius. Energy and light beings, non-physical entities often reported in spiritual or high strangeness abduction encounters. You know, one of the issues that I have with a lot of the abduction stories that we hear.
Do we have a lot? I mean, I feel like I've never heard one.
Oh, he's back.
I'm back.
I'm
Guess
dead.
who-
I'm alive.
I'm looking at you. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of abduction stories. People are coming out of the woodworks with abduction.
Like non-human abduction. Like
What do you
they've
mean?
Just, like, how do you not just tie that back to a person on Earth?
Exactly.
No,
Well, yeah,
maybe,
that.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're claiming it's like alien.
Right.
Right.
So what they're claiming is that they wake up and they're in a weird place with a lot of lights shining in their face, and they can't really. They're a little groggedy.
Yeah.
You know, what I mean, so there's but it always happens at night while people are sleeping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that raises a red flag to me, because how do you know it's just not a really, really good dream? Like a really in-depth dream. Like I've had very detailed dreams.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? How do we know it's not that?
The Fifth Kind, like that movie. Remember, like
Was it the
bright
fifth kind or
lights?
fourth kind?
Fuck, fourth. It was the fourth.
The one
kind.
with
yeah.
the Resident Evil
Mhm.
chick?
Mm-hmm. Stuff like that. I wonder, because didn't they get abducted? Right. It's been so long.
Yeah,
such a
I
long
think
time.
that was a story about somebody that said she was I believe she was like a therapist,
Yeah.
and she was covering these people that said they were abducted, and she was like
Yeah.
doing like hypnosis and regression therapy and stuff. And like
And it happens
something
to her.
happened to her. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like the biggest, the I think it was like the first one, but I think it was a couple named Betty and Barney Hill, and they were on the road in their car, and supposedly they got abducted. And it was the first time anybody had ever heard of anything like this. Okay, according to
Right.
or that it was reported on. I think I could be wrong. Don't drag me, or do. I don't care.
Chopped.
Chop. But they both had interviews separately in separate rooms. They were interviewed, and both of their stories were corroborated. You don't like black coffee?
It's cold,
Oh yeah. Well, I
It's
thought you liked.
cold.
I thought you liked iced coffee.
but it's not iced. Different.
I like it.
I mean, yeah. Some more.
There's not much left. Kill it. But yeah, both of their stories were exactly the same. And then they did the regression, like where they hypnotized them and did like
Right.
regression therapy with that. And like apparently some crazy shit went down. So, and they both had the exact same story while they were under. So, like people, they're like, if they were really if they were really hypnotized,
Yeah.
like there's no way they could have just made some bullshit up. You know what I'm saying? So like they were like, whoa, this is credible.
Right.
So that's like the most famous of the abduction stories. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Let's see here. Betty. Nope. I think that's them at the top. Betty and Barney Hill. Beyond the Alien Headlines. Yep.
Well, that's kind of more credible looking than. Oh,
So this is Wikipedia.
all right. Oh, look, they got a little wiener dog.
And they were a biracial couple
Yes.
back in that day.
1922.
Yep. 1961. Let's see, the incident came to be called the Hill abduction and the Zeta Reticuli incident because two UFOologists connected the star map allegedly shown to Betty Hill with the Zeta Reticuli system. Their story was adapted into the best-selling 1966 book, The Interrupted Journey, and NBC's 1975 television film, The UFO Incident. Most of Betty Hill's notes, tapes, and other items have been placed in the permanent collection of the University of New Hampshire, her alma mater. The New Hampshire Division of Historical Resources marked the site of the alleged craft's first approach. Oh, that's not. I thought it was a picture. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. UFO encounter. According to a variety of reports given by the Hills, the alleged UFO sighting happened about 10:30 p.m. September 19th, 1961. The Hills were driving back from Portsmouth from a vacation in Niagara Falls and Montreal, just south of Lancaster. Don't care. Betty claimed to have observed a bright point of light in the sky that moved from below the moon and the planet Jupiter upward to the west of the moon. Like, how the fuck do you know that? How the fuck do you know that? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, while Barney navigated US 3, Betty reasoned that she was observing a falling star. It only moved upward because it moved erratically and grew bigger and brighter. Betty urged Barney to stop the car for a closer look, as well as walk their dog, Delcy. Barney stopped at a scenic picnic area just south of Twin Mountain. Betty, looking through binoculars, observed an odd-shaped craft flashing multicolored lights traveling across the face of the moon. Because her sister had several years earlier said she had seen a flying saucer, Betty thought it might be what she was observing through binoculars. Barney observed what he reasoned was a commercial airliner traveling toward this typical story. Overreacting female dude comes in and he's like,
it's an airplane.
It's just a fucking airplane, bro. God. And then it turned. Craft rapidly descended in his direction. This observation caused Barney to realize this object was not a plane. Hills continued driving on the quiet, isolated road, moving very slowly through whatever the fuck that is to observe the object as it came closer at a point. Blah 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 blah. A mile south, it rapidly descended towards their vehicle. Barney came to a complete stop in the middle of the highway. The huge silent craft hovered about 80 to 100 feet.
Whoa.
What?
The one remaining figure continued to look. Wait, fuck, I passed it. Where'd it go? Oh, yeah, telling him to stay where you are and keep looking.
Yeah.
Huh.
Barney had a recollection of observing humanoid forms wearing glossy black uniforms and black caps.
Ah.
That sounds like some BDSM shit. All right. Yeah. So, I mean, there was an investigation, and they did the whole like, they did like the missing time thing.
Huh.
Anyways.
Interesting.
Yeah, something to look into. If you're a UFO nut, it's definitely definitely something to look into.
Yeah.
You know, I find the whole thing very interesting and very intriguing.
Oh yeah.
You know, not that I'm ever going to know anything in my lifetime. There's so many people that want to know like what life means and what the history of the earth and like where did humans actually come from, and then there's like scientists that say, well, this is where we come from and this is how we got here, but do we really fucking know? That's the question.
No.
So Betty and Barney Hill, Slayer chopped.
Slay.
Slay queen.
Slay. Glad you didn't get slain. It's great. Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, there's too much.
Do you wonder if you've ever been abducted? Do you?
I don't think I've ever been abducted.
No.
No. I did I ever tell you, you probably were too young to remember Jason. I don't think you ever met Jason when you were older.
No, I don't think so.
He's passed on now. He died. But my guitar player, when we were playing in the band, you know, I've told this story on here, so I apologize, but I'm going to tell my daughter today.
Yeah.
But so we would practice, and at the end of practice, you know, throughout practice, we'd be drinking beers and stuff, you know, not a lot, just like, you know, we get a 12 pack for 4 guys and we'd split it. So we'd each get like, what is that? 3 beers a piece.
Yeah.
You know, but afterwards, maybe we'll go get another 6 pack or something. And me and Jason, for whatever reason, we thought it would be fun because it was such a clear night and there was no moon, and you could see all the stars. You see lots more stars than normal,
Right.
even with all the light pollution. So we were like, let's go up on your mom's roof. So we climbed, up onto the roof, and we had a little thing there. We're sitting there with a 6-pack, and we're just talking. Well, off in the distance, like there's like a townhouse complex that's right across the street, and then there's like woods, know, and then past beyond that is like those other complexes and fucking main highway street, well, not highway, but major road, San Jose. At any rate, we were sitting there, and we started that roof started like vibrating, and it was like in this rhythmic pulse. Huh. It was like going like that pulse, and it was like every couple of seconds we'd feel it. Huh. And well, we were like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And we both kind of were like looking around to see if there was like a truck coming or something, and over the tree line we see this dark thing. It you couldn't make out like a shape.
Right.
It was darker than the night. But on the very bottom of it was this red thing that was like this huge, like, and it wasn't like,
You've literally seen an alien ship before.
I mean, I'm assuming, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
This is what we figured.
Right.
But it wasn't like a normal, like when you think like a red light, you
like
think
a glow more.
It was more of like a glow, like it was a concentrated light in the middle of like gel. And then it wasn't like just a red glow, like when you have like a red thing and you shine a light on it and the whole thing lights up. It wasn't like that. It was like more like that. You see how this is like kind of taking the orange color of the
but it's a glob.
Right. That's what's illuminating all of that and making this thing. But it looked kind of like that, but red. And it was every time we felt that pulse, it would light up, and then it would go away. And we were like, you just see this big black shadow. That's, like I said, it was darker than night.
Right.
And the only thing that was illuminated on this thing was that red light. And even when it lit up, it would not illuminate anything else around it. So, like if I'm holding a light like here, it was going to light up the bottom of my palm.
Right. It wasn't doing that.
It wasn't doing that to the ship.
Not working like a headlight.
Not at all. And then it just slowly rose up out all over the tree line until it was like, it just kept going, and then it started going like further away from us, and it just went out of sight, and it was just gone. And then the vibrating stopped and everything. And we were like, are we that fucked up? Cause it was like, you have to question, like, is this the alcohol? But we both had that experience.
Right.
And we got down, I'm pretty sure we got down and went into the house and like asked my mom, like, did you feel the house vibrating?
Right, yeah.
But I don't recall all of that, and I don't recall the answers that she gave us. But I mean, pretty much the only memory I have from that night was the last memory I have from that night was that. Everything else is, I don't remember him leaving. I don't remember getting off the roof. So maybe we did get abducted and we lost time. Who knows?
It's a crazy thing to see.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. How old were you? Well, you are like 20 something or no?
Yeah, I was probably in my 20s.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty interesting, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
I thought so. Have you ever had anything or thought that you had anything?
Not with like aliens, but other, stuff like Fred.
Explain Fred.
Huh?
Explain Fred.
Explain Fred. Okay. Who named him? Was it you or Alana? Okay. He's just a little, I think we've all noticed something, right, from it, or no? You haven't? Okay. Well, I don't know that much about Fred then, I guess. We would need Alana's explanation. I don't know. She describes him as just like a chill old man, I guess. What is she? I don't know.
I'm a total skeptic when it comes to stuff like that.
Right. I just not.
I'm a skeptic with this shit, you know, with aliens, but like ghosts, yeah. So Alana, my girlfriend, shout out Alana.
Shout out.
She believes that, and I don't know if I'll tell what she believes, and then I'll tell you the only thing I've ever experienced in this house. And it could be from anything. But she believes that there is like a male and a female ghost. I don't remember what she calls the girl.
I don't think there was a name for her. But.
No, and that's a recent thing.
And a more, I guess, like a hostile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently that lady has a crush on me or something. But so when Alana moved in here, or it might have been before she moved in here. I can't recall, but it started happening before we had the remodel. So this was years back.
Right.
But she said she started feeling this presence, that there was a guy standing, and she thought she saw a human standing on the other side of the shower curtain. And, you know, this is how, because I don't have a shower curtain anymore, but
right.
She felt like she opened the thing, and she thought it was me, but then she remembered I wasn't home.
Yeah.
And then she was like, she opened it and there was no one there, but she said the vibe she gets from this person that she thinks, this entity that she thinks is here, is he's kind of a grumpy old man, and that he's not a pervert, but he stands and watches her take showers, and not to Google or oogle at her, you know, not to just look at a naked lady in the shower, but as to say, are you done yet? You're wasting water. So if he is, I love Fred because he's on my side. You know, I pay the fucking water bill.
I've told her that, like, there's been a couple times where, one, I thought someone came into the bathroom while I was showering to, like, grab something. Or I've also felt, like, the presence of that in the bathroom.
Yeah. I've never felt a presence ever.
Well, except for your story.
Yeah, but the female, I'm going to explain this female one that she said first. And then we'll go to the little barely thing that I've, you know, encountered. But the female, she didn't pick up on the female one because when she first moved in here, her daughter was really young, and she was, you know, she new in a new place, and she was like scared to sleep alone, and you weren't living here yet. So she, you know, at any rate, Alana used to sleep with her a lot in her room. And well, there came a period of time when that had to stop. We were like, okay, that's enough. She's old enough to sleep by herself. So she started sleeping with me in our bedroom. Right. And she said that's when she started feeling the presence of this female, like touching her feet, and like, but just like the emotions that she would get from her was she felt like she was angry that she was in there with me, because before then I was there by myself, and you know, I'm like, I never had like wet dreams or anything. I don't know, like nothing ever happened. It's not like one of those like I got banged by a ghost. You know, unfortunately, I would love for that to be a thing.
I'm sure you could figure.
Well, anyways, I don't believe those stories either.
Yeah,
I think people are just having nocturnal emissions. But so the one thing that's ever happened to me in my living here as long as I have is she was in the kitchen. I believe you were gone. I think it was a day that her daughter was gone, and I'm sitting on the couch. And I hear a doorknob, because our doors are kind of tight and they stick, so they pop when you open them. And they were painted with latex paint, and so I don't, they just like stick. So when you open them, they go pop, all of them. But I heard the jiggle of a handle, and then I heard the pop of a door open, and took me a second for it to really register, because you guys are always here. Right. You're always coming in and out of your bedrooms and bathrooms. And so I'm like, all right, it took me a second for it to register.
That you were alone.
Yeah. That it was just the two of us. So I'm like, And then I go, hey, Alana, and she had already heard it. And she was just waiting for me to hear it or to say something. And I was like, hey, is Evie here? And she's like, no, she's at her dad's house. And I said, okay. And she goes, did you hear that too? And I said, I heard something. I go back there, all the bathroom door, the linen closet door, your bedroom, and her bedroom are all shut. So I'm like, I start opening and shutting the doors to listen for, because they all, which is weird.
A different sound.
All four of those doors make a different tonal sound.
Yeah.
So I go in there and I open Evie's door. I'm like, no, that wasn't it. And then I opened your bedroom door, and I was like, no, that ain't it. And I opened the bathroom door, and I was like, no, that wasn't it. Because the bathroom has like an echo when you open it. So I was like, that definitely wasn't it. And I'm like, they only left one door, and it was the closet, the linen closet. I opened that one. That was the noise I heard. But there's a weird thing on like the closets in this house.
The lock on the inside.
It's like but it's not a lock.
That.
It's not a lock.
Mine. I have a fucking. That's like a deadbolt.
Yeah, but it's not a lock though. It's just instead of having a doorknob on the other side of the door, they just used the little deadbolt latch thing as the knob for the inside, and I don't know why.
Weird?
Very weird.
Like what was leaving these?
I don't know.
Closets.
Well,
Remember
I mean,
that doll? I think it's still fucking here.
I don't know. If it is, it's in Evie's room.
Yeah, because I think she wanted it.
She's
I
a
wanted
creepy
it
little
gone
kid.
because it was sitting in my closet. And I didn't like that.
Yeah, she's a creepy little kid.
Creepy. Anyways.
But yeah, so, and that was the only thing that's ever really happened to me.
Your feet, though, I thought that happened one time. No?
I felt like, because I leave my feet out at night.
Psychopath.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I like to keep my feet out. This is my temperature regulator.
Yeah.
And I felt like something was like kind of touching my feet. But it also, I keep my feet elevated. I put a pillow under my knees to elevate my legs.
Right.
So it could have just been like blood circulation, or like you've got pulse in your feet. It could just have been that. I mean, like I said, I'm not. Neither can confirm nor deny.
She's seen the shadowy person. That one sounded creepy when her desk was still out there. Remember, she said, and like right in that little nook of our rooms, behind her, she like felt something, and then she turned, and out of the corner of her eye, there was like I don't know. She said that one felt more ominous too. But you don't remember that? We'll have to. I don't know more about him really. Just that she felt negatively about it, felt creeped out. And then she had like the thing fall off of her desk or something. You don't remember this? That's crazy.
Well, I am old, and I don't have the best memory in the world, but like aliens, ghosts, and stuff intrigue me.
Right.
I love watching Ghost Adventures. That's my favorite fucking TV show.
Yeah.
I don't watch it anymore because I canceled all my subscriptions to everything, so I can't see it unless it comes on Netflix. But it's always been intriguing to me. But I honestly feel, and tell me if you heard or if you like this theory. I don't think. So I've recently heard this theory that I've kind of like attached my mentality to. It's an idea that I like. It's that when you break down what the human body is, it's a skeleton with protective covering on it, and then there's biological things that like nerves and nerve endings all through your body that make us be able to move. And it's like basically the theory is that these bodies are just literally vehicles, like a robot, and we have a conscience that's plugged into it, or like that's like dumped into it, or whatever you call it, transmitted into these entities, into these bodies. And when we die, the consciousness that we have is no longer being transmitted into this body because the body is no longer good.
Right.
It's no longer viable for transmission. So then we go back to where we came from. And sometimes the conscious lingers.
Right.
And, and that's what ghosts are. I believe that ghosts are other dimensional beings.
Yeah.
Because I do believe in the multiverse type thing, and that there's a lot that goes into that. And I am no scientist. I am not anybody that knows anything about shit. I don't know.
That's okay.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, so these are all just things that I've heard, and then I go, that's really probable. I mean, it's plausible. And I like that theory, so I go with it a little bit. I kind of let it just take me, pull me down the rabbit hole a little deeper.
Now so you do kind of believe in a form of ghosts then, just not necessarily how, maybe they're considered by other people. And then with aliens, I guess, okay, so I want to ask, is there anything that would make you really be like if you really saw something, would that be a definitive, oh, I believe in this shit now? What would it take you to be like, I don't know.
Well, I think there's a difference between believing and knowing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
no, and that's what a lot of religious people will say. There's we have our belief, and a lot of people, and then there's the scientists and shit that are like, well, how can you bbelieve in something that you've never seen? And then they say, well, there's a difference between belief and knowing, because this thing exists. We know a largemouth bass exists, but if we never saw one, and then one day somebody snatched one out of the water, we would think that was an alien. You've never seen anything like it. So, but now, and we would believe that there's animals in the water, but we wouldn't, as soon as you pull it out, now Right. Well, now we know. So I don't know if it would, just because I saw something, would that make me believe? It would definitely make me know. I wouldn't have to believe anymore. Now I know.
But you would, yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Things that make you go, Yeah, it's a weird I don't know.
Concept.
Yeah, it's a totally weird concept.
Yeah. I think if I were to really, really, I mean, I don't know. I would consider myself a spiritual being. I don't know. I believe in God and things and such. But I also believe in, I don't know.
What
other
makes you believe in
things.
God? I'm not questioning it. I'm just asking you how did you get your belief?
So, we weren't we didn't go to church heavily, but and maybe it might not even be the way that it's I don't know, I feel like it goes based off of, you could say Christianity or, whatever. I don't know how to explain it. It's the God that I pray to, this being or, whatever, creator. I just don't necessarily know that it goes exactly with I don't know. But then I also do believe in some of the Bible stories. It's weird. I have a very, it's, I don't know how to
a loose
explain
belief?
it. I guess so. Just very broad.
You just believe.
I also believe in a lot of different, pieces from other religions too. So
I believe they're all
I don't know what's the word for that. There's a word when you have just I guess you take from multiple belief systems and have maybe your own. There's a word for it.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
But because I'm not I guess, I'm not an atheist, and I wouldn't necessarily consider myself a Christian. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like some of my
there's another
views wouldn't
I think
fit.
Agnostic is one,
Maybe,
and it's I think that's where you believe in something, but you don't know quite what it is.
Yeah.
And I personally think that all of the religions, I think they all reference the same thing.
Right. In some, shape or form, they do have very similar stories
Aspects,
and such,
yeah.
which is why, I don't know, I like to look at those things. But I don't know. And I guess it's more feel based. I don't know how to, like the Holy Spirit, sound like one of those people, but like not in that, not in that sense, but just like, I don't know, like just based off of feeling, I guess. I don't know. It is very weird. I cannot explain things very well in the first place.
I mean, you could if you really had time to think about it. I know you feel rushed and pressured because you don't want to hear dead air.
No, I don't want to do that to everyone. But I'm not good with coming up with like a coherent full sentence sometimes.
I mean, we all kind of go there, but like
Yeah,
I think that religion is good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that it's bad. I think it's good to have like an outline for how you should live life.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it is that. I think it's mostly that. I think it's like it's a scaffolding so that you're, you to be good to people, be good to yourself,
Right,
morals, ethics and all those things. I think it's good to have all of that. And I think, most humans identify with like a leader and then followers and stuff like that. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
and we are all very tribal, and I mean, unfortunately, we're all extremely tribal, even in small sections, like
Yeah.
in households.
Mm-hmm.
There's somebody is the leader of that household,
Mm-hmm.
and then the rest, and then everybody. This household is just chaos.
Yeah.
I'd like to think I'm in charge, but I'm not. But yeah, I think everybody's so tribal. And it's very obvious that we are with, like, you look at politics. Well, I'm right. I'm left. I'm a Democrat. I'm a Republican. And it's like that's all there is.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And I think I don't want to get into that, but I think there should be more.
Yeah.
I think people should, search for more and hunger for more than just those two. And I think that, but I just think it's good for people to have something to latch on to. It gives people hope. It gives people a reason to live. It gives people a reason to be a good person. And it's weird. Some of these religions, like the real radical religions, and I won't go into ones, specifics, but you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like their religion tells them to not be a good person based on the things that our religion tells us.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that it's good or bad. I mean, to us, it's bad. You should never, in Western religion, you should never stone somebody because you disagree with them. In our religion, you don't hang somebody because of their beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
You don't kill somebody based on their beliefs, or
Right.
you don't. There's so many things, but there are religions that tell them to do that. That's what they need to do, and that's crazy. To me, but ultimately, when you really go into like their script and all those types of things, it's a lot of the same stories just told by different people.
Right.
The other problem I have with religion and like the Bible is the fact that it was written by men. Okay, it was written by human people.
Right. And when I say I enjoy the stories, but that's I agree with you.
Yeah.
With that.
It's a little weird.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when you think about it, it's like, and not only that, but it was written in a certain language, however many thousands of years ago, and then it was translated throughout the years. You know what I mean? Like, and how much of that, like, that Chinese telephone happened, where like the stories were passed down and they changed through, not just through different hands, but then all the translating that they went from this to this, to this, to this, to this, to this,
Yeah.
and I don't know. Like, I read a book. I actually don't think I finished it. I did an audio book. It's a book by this guy named John Marco Allegro. It's called The Sacred Mushroom and the Cross. And this guy was an ordained minister or priest for a long time. He was also like very scientific minded, and but he left the church and went to he wanted to go. He sought out the Dead Sea Scrolls, which apparently, supposedly, that's where most of the Old Testament comes from.
Right.
And he started studying these things for years. Okay, he spent years studying these things and what we can see, because some of it's damaged. You know, some of it is like time has erased some of the words and whatnot. And apparently, I think it was ancient Hebrew or Aramaic or something like that, but that language, like numbers also meant, or letters also meant numbers, and vice versa. So it's like hard to translate a lot of it. But he spent years and years and years translating certain parts of this book, or of these scrolls that we have. And what he came up with, and this is insane, but he said a lot of religion is based on the Dead Sea Scrolls, that it was a lot of psychedelics and fertility rituals. Yeah. And from what he ascertained, like, this is just a part of it. You know, I'm like not summarizing the book well, but one of the things was when it rained, the people thought it was God's life juice.
What are these scrolls?
Dead Sea Scrolls.
Where did they come from? What?
The Dead Sea.
I
don't. I don't
like,
honestly.
what?
I'd have to Google
This is
it.
crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh. Very interesting.
Yeah, totally. But and then usually after it would rain, mushrooms would grow up out of the ground. So that's why they thought it was that. They were like, "Oh, he's implanting life." Well, they started eating these mushrooms and tripping their balls off. You know, some died because some of those mushrooms are poisonous to humans.
Right.
But then there's so many different things, and it's a wild book, and like it made me so confusion.
Yeah.
So much confusion. But he also did correlate like mushrooms with Santa Claus and Christmas. So, okay, so
in what way?
All right. What is that one mushroom called? The red and white mushroom. That's
a Minecraft mushroom.
I guess.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So it's like
the little.
It's the Mario Brother mushroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a name for it. I can't remember off the top of my head. There's going to be people in the comments. I hope.
Help.
Help. But at any rate, it's because it's got a white and red cap.
Right.
You know, like that whole white and red theme from Santa Claus. You know that.
Oh.
But when they used to gather mushrooms, they used to grow underneath. In essence, it's like what Christmas trees are.
Oh,
coniferous tree is what they're called.
Right.
But yeah, mushrooms grew underneath the coniferous trees, so they would take the mushrooms, put them in stockings, and hang them over on the mantle over the fireplace to dry them out.
Interesting.
Right? So, you know, we hang stockings over the mantle.
And you get your goodies. What time? So when?
Yeah,
I'm trying to
don't know. I don't know. I just know parts of the story. I'm not a historian. I just know parts of the story that I remembered, and usually, I mean, you get the audiobook, or you know. Here's the crazy part. So he wrote this book, and I can't tell you when.
No, yeah.
But whenever he wrote it and published it, according to sources that I don't know who they are, it's unconfirmed, but the church, because back then I guess it was just the church, but they bought up all the copies that were published, and it was banned. The book was banned. Yeah. So years later, like in recent times, another fella found his book or had his book and basically rewrote it and republished it. So when you read it now, it's
more like fluent to our
No. He didn't change any wording.
Okay.
No, he didn't change anything. No word.
He just like transcribed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
right?
he basically just copied it and republished it.
Right. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's not gonna. It'll say like The Sacred Mushroom and the Cross by John Marco Allegro through this person.
Right.
But yeah. So, but it's definitely something. It's a trippy ass book.
Yeah.
To be sure.
I kind of want to read that.
Yeah.
You'll have to send me the deeds for that.
It's in Audible.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't have that anymore. I
I
deleted.
was
That's
like,
another.
I don't know who you think I am.
That's another subscription I canceled.
Yeah. No.
Anyways, but yeah, there's so much stuff that people like, research and pull up and do all this, hypothesis
Yeah.
and whatnot. And then there's archaeologists everywhere, and then there's just so much research that's getting done.
Yeah.
Because we're a very curious human, we're a very curious race.
Oh yeah.
There's some people that are super curious, want to know where we came from, how we got here, what it all means, what does life mean, and then there's some people that just want to fucking fuck you up.
Yeah.
There's some people that just want to kill everybody,
That's true.
and which is weird to me. I was
Right.
like, nah, man, let's just all be curious, man. Like, if you imagine, like, was there like 9.8 billion people on the earth or some shit like that?
Some shit. A lot.
Like, if everyone or even like 50% of those people were like curious minded and wanted to find out and did their own research and started looking into things and digging shit up and really getting involved. Problem is that a lot of these research projects and things, they cost money. You can't just do it,
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of research doesn't get done. Because they run out of funding or whatever.
This is true.
But Dead Sea Scrolls, slay or chop?
Sound kind of slay. I'm confused. My interest is piqued.
Yeah.
So I will. Yeah. Slay. We'll say slay.
Awesome. So many things were slayed today.
Like in a good way.
Yeah, I guess.
Or, how did you mean?
Yeah, you said slay to everything.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Pickles?
Slay. Oh, well.
Not bread and butter.
I like and I like just the pickles. I don't want them on my fucking hamburger or sandwich. I'm not on a hamburger, yes. On a sandwich, no.
Yeah, maybe not on a. Well, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck bread and butter pickles.
Yeah, or sweet pickles.
Yeah.
Ralph.
Spicy pickles are good.
I'm not a spicy guy.
You just want the kosher deal.
Yeah.
The
Regular kosher dill. Kosher dill.
Yeah.
Kosher.
We're doing great.
Yeah, we're doing awesome, guys. We're at 2 hours. Can you believe we bullshitted in here for 2 hours? And you didn't even have to push buttons.
No?
I should have made you get that practice.
I was fully prepared to. Yep. I was like, I'm a little rusty. It's so hard.
A rusty spoon. You'll get it next week.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you won't.
Oh.
Because I have an idea for that too, how I want to do that show.
Okay.
So anyways, go follow her Instagram. It's what it is. If you don't want to tell people, it's fine. You don't have to. Patrick doesn't tell people his either.
Yeah.
I tag him and stuff on the post, and he's like, never. I'll put like a collaboration. He doesn't answer it. He doesn't accept it.
No.
I'm just like, fuck it. I'm not going to tag him anymore. But go follow me then.
That one.
Follow this show. The Graybeard Podcast on Instagram. It's The Graybeard Podcast on Instagram. If you want to follow my photo page, you can do that. It is The Graybeard, or it's just Graybeard Photo Co. No the. And if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching all the way to this part. Please subscribe because, we do a lot of stuff like this. And most of the time I have somebody cool that's like an entrepreneur that's here. It's very local. It's very Florida, Jacksonville area type of thing. And I love talking to artists and entrepreneurs and business people of all types. And you just never know who's going to be on the show. And most of the time I don't know. who's going to be on the show. And a lot of times I don't know what they do or who they are. I know a little brief synopsis about who they are, what they do, and that's it. I want to get to know them in front of you so you can get to know them at the same time I do. It's more authentic that way, I feel. And we always just have a great time. I haven't had one person leave here that was like, this sucked. They were like, dude, that was like shitloads of fun, man. I had a great time, you know, so.
Want to do it again.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted.
It's good stuff. And sometimes there's a guest like me.
Right. That's not it either.
You're doing great.
Am I?
I don't know.
I'm looking for that. All right. There it is.
There it is.
Let me hit that volume a little bit. Come on. All right. We're doing things backwards today. Everything's a little weird, so you'll have to just bear with me, but I love you guys, and I love you.
Aw, love you too.
And we shall see you next week. I got to learn how to say that in Spanish because I just keep wanting to say mañana.
No.
But that's not it.
No, it's not.
All right, everybody. We'll see y'all in the later days, my friends. Bye.
Bye.